Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. So y'all remember Carmen and Cory been going at it for a minute now. Real messy, court dates and all. Kind of like Hallie and DDG, but now it's giving final chapter. So Cory finally speaking out, and baby, he sound defeated. Now word on the street is Carmen had them court documents sealed, so folks ain't really know what was going down until now. Cory confirmed Carmen won everything in court. Not some, not half, everything. But he claiming she ain't win fair. Boy, be serious. Now, according to Cory, Carmen's lawyer set his divorce hearing on the same exact day he had court for them kidnapping charges he been fighting. So boom, he missed the divorce hearing, and guess what? The judge ruled in Carmen's favor. Period. Now, sis got full child support, a whole restraining order, and Cory can't even see his kids no more. But honestly, that's on Cory. Because let's be real, if you peep both your court dates the same day and you ain't got no lawyer to help, that's on you, my guy. Rescheduling exists. You dropped the ball. This isn't just about losing a court case. It's about years of behavior catching up to Cory. And the fact that Carmen was quiet while the legal system did its job seems to have made the victory feel even more powerful in the court.
I spent 9 days in jail. Lost access to my boys through lies, the court. And the sad thing about this is something that y'all don't know is that I had court April the 9th. As soon as I was driving, I drove from here all the way to Texas the night before just so I could make it to court on time, my court. Dealing with my case, with the kidnapping shit. Mind you, I'm still dealing with the divorce. And the next court date for the divorce was the same day as my case with this kidnapping shit. They knew that I had court that day because it's public records. They got it set up, her lawyers, they got it set up to where they made it to where I had to go to court at 9 o'clock. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was 9 o'clock. Yeah, they said I had to be in court at 9 o'clock for the divorce. But my court date for the kidnapping was already set for that same day at 8 o'clock. So how am I supposed to make it? And I didn't find out until I got to Houston by email. They emailed me. I just saw the email as I'm driving. And I'm looking at it and I'm just like, and you know, man, as a black man, like, I just felt so, bro, I felt so helpless, bro. It's like, fuck, bro. It's like, I'm fighting all this shit, bro. I need people playing games. They just trying their best to screw me. Like, bro, it's like, if I didn't have God on my side, I probably would have crashed out. So, I didn't make it to that court for the divorce because I was at court dealing with my kidnap case. So, the fact that I didn't make it to that court, they ruled in her favor, put a restraining order on me. I can't see my kids, child support. And to this day, I haven't even heard nothing else about it. So after they did that, I haven't heard nothing. It's just like, y'all don't have no clue, like, the amount of trauma that I've been dealing with, bro. Not only that, as I'm in that court, they going over all the information. They're trying to paint this picture against me using things from years ago. Trying to break up situations that we had, like arguments, little fights and stuff. But it was nowhere near how it was painted in court. And it hurt my feelings so bad because it was like they brought up one thing and it just showed you how people will do anything to ruin you. My first time ever going to jail was because of my ex. She had weed in the car. I took her, she went to her friend, the girl, one of her friends, and he said weed. She asked me to go and get the weed for it. It was a lot. It was fucking like a zip, if I'm not mistaken. It was a P. I'm not making this up. And I didn't want to do it. I was in Houston. I didn't want to do it, but I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna just get it. I'm gonna just go straight home. I was in my green Hellcat. And we picked it up, hit a corner. I was targeted. I really was targeted. Like, the police really just pointed me out and just picked with me, to be honest. I didn't do nothing. I turned on this road. Long story short, with 2 police at the red light, that's it. I pull up in a Hellcat with SSG cannabis on the side of it because I had my legal pens. That's my company, my vape pens. This is legal. It's HACP. It's not weed. But they pulled me over. She had a blunt rolled up, sitting right in the middle of the right where my gear change at, I didn't even see the blunt, to be honest with y'all. Like, I'm so innocent. I got my gun with me because I got my gun license, but I'm so innocent. I didn't do nothing from my perspective. So I let the window down, just trying to see what's going on. Police looked at me. He said, step out the car. And I'm like confused. He said, look right there. They got this weed rolled up. And I looked at the weed, and I looked at her, and it was just like, so they put me out, put me in the back seat of the car, put me in handcuffs. They searched my car. They took me to jail. I was only in jail for like 12 hours. But you know, but you see what I'm saying though? Do y'all really like see where I'm coming from? It's like, bro, like, so they used that against me in court, saying that, oh, he went to jail because he had drugs and stuff. But the thing is, it was like, brother, it was your fault. It wasn't even my fault. It was your fault. So it's like, it was a lot of things they try to use in court to paint me out to be this monster. Like they made it seem like my kids scared of me. Like, bro, I went to jail in Panama City. My personal business relationship has been affected by a lot of this that I've been going through. I was betrayed by most of the people who I thought was there for me, who I was there for. To this day, I haven't heard from half of none of my supposed to be friends.
And baby, the people are not on Cory's side. Based on the comments, it sounds like Cory has a reputation for dodging accountability and using social media for drama rather than dealing with things head on. Many feel this outcome was overdue, especially after how he allegedly treated Carmen publicly and privately. Here's what folks had to say. Cory, you thought everything was a joke. You didn't even have a real lawyer. You made your bed, now lay in it. Knowing him, he was in court saying she was an illegal immigrant. Is Cory trying to get sympathy? We supposed to feel bad? Nah. We watched him terrorize Carmen for years. Karma got GPS. It never missed a doorstep. One thing Cory gonna do is never take accountability, blame everybody else, and try to play on the hearts of black men for sympathy. Like, bruh, if you had a real attorney, they would have told you about court in advance, could have spoken on your behalf, or asked for a new date. Simple. But nah, you wanted to be messy, harassed your ex-wife online, thought it was cute. Well, here we are. Karma always spin the block, Cory. You stayed online spewing hate toward black women, tried to expose your ex's citizenship, called everybody broke, flexed your lil money, and disrespected folks constantly. But now you want to cry? Man up. Take that like Diddy. So no lawyer, that was a huge mistake. Having legal counsel could have helped with scheduling conflicts and making sure his side was represented, even if he couldn't be there. So leave your opinions on that down in the comment section below. But let's move on to this next topic with Neek, King, and Laina. So Laina and King really did the pass the phone challenge like we still in 2022. And baby, it got real personal real quick. Like, people thought it was finna be cute and lighthearted till they started throwing shots in between the laughs. You know when the jokes not really jokes? Yeah, it was giving therapy session gone viral.
I'm passing the phone to someone who everybody calls a deadbeat.
I'm passing the phone back to someone that everybody thinks is Mrs. Brown.
I'm passing the phone to someone who thinks they're gonna be a ninja.
I'm passing the phone back to someone whose front bigger than their back.
It's the lies for me. I'm passing the phone to somebody that fell off.
I'm passing the phone back to the person who is the reason why I fell off.
I'm passing the phone back to somebody that don't know how to stick up for themselves.
I'm passing the phone back to someone everyone thinks that's controlling me.
I'm passing the phone back to someone who lets me control them.
I'm passing the phone back to someone that everybody says is messy.
I'm passing the phone to someone who's the reason why we are actually in Thailand.
I'm passing the phone back to someone who forced me to do more time.
I'm passing the phone to someone who has no jobs, no bills, no stability.
I'm passing the phone back to someone everybody told me not to eat her spaghetti.
I'm passing the phone to someone who everybody thinks is broke.
Now, everybody in the comments like, definitely truth in them jokes. Y'all definitely speaking truth behind these jokes. My eyes just kept getting wider and wider. Y'all be picking for real. I thought it was peaceful over there. Love drama shaking my head. I'm passing the phone back to someone who lets me control them. Stop. This finna be on all the T pages, mark my words. So it seems like that pass the phone challenge was very personal. That trend been old and irrelevant. So for y'all to bring it back and make it messy, nah, the shade wasn't even subtle. It was a full eclipse. And let's be honest, they probably sitting there right now wishing they never posted that video, because that wasn't a challenge. That was two people beefing with smiles on their faces and a phone in their hand. But let me know how you feel about all of this down in the comment section below, like from Carmen and Cory's court drama with that wild outcome to Laina and King's jokey joke past the phone challenge that was low-key giving therapy with Wi-Fi. Was Carmen wrong for how she handled it, or did Cory play himself? Do y'all think that past the phone challenge was just jokes or a little too real for the internet? And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm your host, Ritz, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.